It's time for that war, that Armageddon, right here on the home front, China shit, Russia shit. These little white boys that was playing Call of Duty, they gonna be snipers. They gonna be those trained up niggas. White boys, these white folks be getting trained up through these video games, man. Because it's all reality conditioning. It's conditioning. Every fucking thing that they got that they said was imaginative, it's real somewhere. Everything that's imagined somewhere is real. So the realer this shit get, the more active we gotta get. Because while we work, our enemies work for the future. We got enemies that don't want us to see the future. And my enemies are very powerful. It's like when I drink a glass of water, I expect for it to be clean. I know it's gonna be clean. That's control. That's order. Some people are looking at this in long term. Time shit, nigga. Time scale over long periods of time, nigga. It became a point or a fact. Humans only gonna live for about 100 years. There's beings in this world that's living thousands of years, brother, sister, nigga. There's beings in this world living for thousands of years in this universe. You got to recognize these beings. Some of these people walk among us. There's been a lot of talk with angels and shit. A lot of angelic, in biblical scriptures. And even I've been seeing a lot of pictures floating around the internet. These UFOs. None of this shit is just happening coincidentally, man. It's an unveiling. It's an awakening that's taking place. You would be a fucking retard if you didn't pay attention to it all. Not just the thing that they show on breaking news, CNN shit, but you got to do your own individual investigation, and it'll lead you to some shit that you can't even believe, can't even comprehend. Some shit that's right in front of you that you may not even be ready to read because it's incomprehensible. They just told you that. They just released this classified information and they revealed this. You know how many niggas is stuck doing the same exact repetitive motion every day? I know some niggas who've been in the same neighborhood their entire life. I know some niggas who've been in the same street their entire life. Never leaving the hood. Never leaving the block. Always, that's the shit that niggas gotta get away from. It's like at some point in time, my nigga, you gotta kill all of that immature shit. Nigga just gotta kill all of that immature shit and just stand on your man shit. You get these niggas, you can't be giving people reasons to not fuck with you. Stop giving these motherfuckers reasons to not fuck with you. Learn to listen to yourself more. Learn to read your best thoughts more. Nigga, breathe free, fresh, green air, nigga, like the oxygen. So make that way. Learn to just set yourself on course. I set myself up for the best future possible, knowing how to shift through the dimensions, knowing how to continue to flow, when to flow. People think that it's an amount of money that you gotta make in order to be successful, but not really. It's a state of mind that you gotta create. It's a method of thinking that you must cultivate in order to be successful. It's a method of thinking. No, it's not because a nigga woke up and tried to hit the lottery and he bankrolled that shit. Nigga, Jeff Bezos didn't get up and start getting active and just hit this shit. It's been because the lifestyles that we choose is our routine, the engine. Our masculine energy is the engine that propels us to success. Masculinity is the fucking engine, nigga. This is how the car is driving. The car is driving because there is something pushing it. The car drives because something pushing it. Your body is that car. Your masculine energy is what's pushing this shit. Electromagnetic shit. Your masculine energy pushes this shit, man. God don't get no better than this. God say, man, you got everything that you need, and then I'm gonna give you some stuff that you ain't even know that you had. And I'm gonna let you find out later that you was blessed with everything that you need, and you was tripping, thinking you ain't happy. And then you gonna wake up and get clarity, and you gonna be good in that peace. That's how God fucking with it. God ain't fucking with you niggas that don't know, confused niggas, acting like you ain't got two hands. God like you niggas that act like you, what the fuck is going on with you lazy niggas? God don't fuck with you bum ass niggas. God don't fuck with these bum ass broke ass niggas because God don't fuck with no broke ass nigga because God made all of this shit happen. He say, man, they may be racist over there, but you still can go get you some fucking money. You still can go tap into the abundance. You still can go think for yourself. So I was like, man, you gotta just keep pushing that shit. You gotta keep grinding this shit to the root. You gotta keep elevating. You gotta keep seeing the mission through. Yeah, people gonna fucking yell because people got to. Because that's the only way that they got to express themselves. But when you ain't talking about shit, then you ain't standing on nothing. And if you're not standing on anything, then that's because you're not thinking about nothing that's real. And if you're not thinking about nothing that's real, then you already fucked up. If you're not ready to get healed, hey, what can a man do for you? What can a woman do for you if you're not ready to heal? I used to think that I don't need to heal. But healing, I'm always original. I'm always an individual. So as an individual, as a man, I got to be constantly collecting new. I got to constantly be in the wilderness hunting and bringing things back for my people, for my community, for my tribe, for my unit. I got to always be in a hunter-gatherer mindset as a man. How do you see that as it applies in your life? Knowledge, my nigga. We gotta hunt for knowledge nowadays. We gotta hunt for knowledge because it's so readily available. You gotta go deep into the knowledge game because there's so much shit to read through and to cipher through. It could fuck you up. It could have you stuck on some bullshit. It's so much knowledge to cipher through and information. You can get stuck on some bullshit that don't make sense. All of the real shit makes sense, my nigga. And that's why you able to just flow because you pick up on that real shit. That's because, nigga, you can see it. I can see past the veil. Where the other niggas they was sitting there confused. They was staring at the phone all day. They was looking down and shit. Now they neck hurt. Now they lower back hurt. Now them niggas can't walk. Now them niggas got cancer and shit. Now them niggas got mesothelioma and shit. All that shit. Yeah, you niggas drinking soda. You niggas, you stopped at Popeyes the other day. They fucking with that soy in his chicken, man. Yeah. They feeding chickens soy. I was like, damn, that shit crazy. So when you start eating that soy and when you digest all of that meat, my nigga, it's making you a woman. It's making you feminine. It's feminizing the men. I can't see it like it's getting better. I can't fuck with it like that. It gotta be more plants and shit. You know, it gotta be more plants and shit. I went to LA and I bought my brother some house plants for his crib and shit, man. I be needing to do stuff like that. Just adding into somebody else's reality. Adding to somebody else's life. Add into somebody's life. Don't take away with this shit. Add into somebody's life. Don't take away from this shit. If a woman come into my life and she sounds like she may be a hindrance on my growth, even a little bit, I can't fuck with her. Because it ain't the fact that she might be physically attractive. 9 times out of 10, a woman gonna look good. But when we get down into the details, I can't fuck with that. Not in the long run. Now when we looking at the future, you gotta know who you are. Some of us just know who we are deep enough to know who we ain't. Know what we ain't gonna fuck with. Know what we ain't gonna jeopardize nothing for. I'm not gonna compromise nothing. I'm not compromising any piece, any fraction of who I am for nothing. That's just what you gotta stand on. I can't compromise. I can't compromise nothing. Not even a drink of my water. And I just made some tea, but it got cold. While I'm on God mode, man. Straight up. Niggas be acting like they ain't on God mode. Walking on a brother, man, you on God mode. Nigga, man, and it be making me feel bad when a brother don't accept his godhood. Brother don't accept that he a God. He said, man, I ain't no God. Damn, man, what you done been through this? You know, I be thinking like, damn, man, what you done been through this? No, you ain't no God. I know I'm a God. What you done, you know, yeah. You gotta keep believing. When you keep believing, I think you're gonna do better. I think you got it from here though. You know, that's what it takes, man, is encouraging other people, make you feel better at the end of the day. It make you feel good when you encourage somebody, like to do better, to think better, to get on the right track, to get more aligned. It help you feel better because, you know, that's like you were somebody's angel in that moment. You somebody's angel. You got the opportunity to be good to people. You know, I called my niece last night. Her and her father haven't been talking. The mother and you know, baby daddy and all of that weird nigga shit, man. So it stopped my brother from having contact with his niece. This is my older brother. Y'all may not know who my older brother is because he ain't on social media. But I called my niece yesterday